this is my entry into Matticus Tattoois 800 subscribers contest. I've watched this guy for quite a while now. I was subscribed to him a while ago. I think he's a really good guy. I think people should watch his videos because they interest me, and if you like films, they should interest you, especially if you like Blu-rays and collecting films. Just want to say thank you for doing this contest, sorry, because it's good to have the subscribers who watch your videos get something back, because then it shows that you actually care about them, and I think it's such a good thing for you to do. And yeah, so thanks for this. There's 4 questions. I'm going to get into them now. The first one is to pick a film that means the most to me. I've gone for one that it's not everyone's favourite film. It's not my favourite film, but it's a special film for me, and that's what I think he said, to have a story behind it. And I've gone for Van Helsing because the story is when I was like 8 or 9, I was really ill one time, and it was like a whole week of being laid on the sofa with cold towels and everything like that. And we watched Van Helsing, and it just I watched it and I liked it so much that I forgot about the illness and all that, and it made me feel better for a bit. And now every time I watch it, I think of that day, and that's why it's special to me, because it reminds me of that time. Yeah, it's not the best story in the world, it's a bit strange, but it reminds me of my childhood, I think it is, and I'll never forget watching it the first time. And now every time I watch it, and I watch it a lot, it always brings that image into my head, and I think it's nice. It's got nostalgia for me, and it probably always will do. I mean, it's not the best film in the world, and I know a lot of people hate it, but I really like it. So yeah, that's that. The next question is the first film I ever bought and the memory of it. I can't remember the first DVD I bought because it had been so long ago. So I've decided to go for a Blu-ray, first Blu-ray I got, and that is The Dark Knight. I got this because I loved The Dark Knight, and it was my favourite film at the time. So I thought I want to get it on Blu-ray because of the special features, and I wasn't interested in Blu-rays back then. But this is the film that, if I wouldn't have bought this, I wouldn't collect Blu-rays now, because after I bought this, it kickstarted my love for Blu-rays. And now, I mean, my collection's not that big, it's about 10 or 11 or 12 or so, but it's getting bigger. This time last year I only had one, so that's something, I suppose. But yeah, this film, again, it will always be special to me, because when, in a few years' time, when my Blu-ray collection's a lot bigger, this will be the first film I bought, and this will be the one that kickstarted that, and I think that's a nice memory to have when I'm looking through in a couple of years' time, and I'll see this. And yeah, I mean, a good film as well, so that's that. And the third question is a film I saw and thought, wow, I love movies. Gone for one that came out before The Dark Knight, and this is the film that got me into watching films a lot more, because I did watch films before, I just didn't love them, it was just more of a hobby. But this now kick-started my genuine love and passion for films, and that is The Prestige. This film is just phenomenal. The twists at the end and the acting and the storyline, it was just so good. It blew me away. I will always love this film. It will always be special to me because it's what kickstarted my love for films. And I'd never seen anything like it at the time. I'd seen a few films that had twists and turns and that, but this just absolutely blew the other films I'd seen out of the water. And it holds up today. I watched it twice, I think, and the second time I watched it like 2 years after I'd seen it, and I'd forgotten the twist, and it just blew me away again. So yeah, that's The Prestige. Absolutely phenomenal film, and very special to me. And the last question or questions is, what is keeping you from watching foreign films and one you want to see? I do watch foreign films, but so I'm going to answer both. It's dubbing that I don't like about foreign films. I can't watch a film that's dubbed. If it's subtitled, fair enough, like Apocalypto and Wreck. They're really good films and I've seen them and I had no problems watching them. But with dubbing, it just, I can't get into it for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's just, I'd rather have subtitles to read than have mouths moving and sounds not linking in. And one I want to see is The Orphanage because I've heard it's really good. It's a Spanish horror film from Guillermo del Toro. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know it's been recommended a few times, and I do really want to see it. I've seen, as I said, I've seen Wreck, which is another Spanish horror film, and Wreck 2 and Wreck 3. The first two are really, really good, and I'd recommend them. But yeah, The Orphanage. So yeah, this has been my entry into Matticus Tattoois 800 subscribers contest. Again, a big thank you for him for doing it, and good luck to everyone who's taking part in it. And yeah, so that's it for now, and I'll see you all in another video.